What's going on, Aquarius? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into reading. See what we got going on. The Chariot, look at that. Knight of Pentacles. Wow, something big is happening soon. Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Amazing. Spirit is telling you to focus, put your blinders on. And right now, there's some sort of major abundance coming your way in the form of financial stability. Is happening soon. But also, Spirit is letting you know to do not wait for the perfect timing and jump in with both feet. So when this manifestation comes to fruition, jump in. Right now, expect some sort of major opportunity, maybe a bonus, promotion, inheritance, maybe someone entering your life wanting to mentor you, guide you, but expect some sort of manifestation to come to fruition that's going to help improve your financial life. Things will really improve for you. It is going to go to the next level. You've been waiting for a time to pay off your bills. You've been waiting for a time to not have to worry about the interest rates or the gas prices or inflation. This is not something that you deserve to have. This is a limiting belief, a scarcity mindset program and brainwash into us thinking it is normal. It is normal to be in debt. It is normal to go to a job you're not supposed to. No, it's not. It is not. Trust me. Right now, it is your birthright to be rich. It is your birthright not to have bills to pay. You're not asking for anything. I'll give you an example. It is your birthright to breathe oxygen. You do not ask permission to ask to breathe oxygen. You don't hope, wish, want, need anything. You don't really beg to breathe oxygen. It is your birthright, right? Now, the same thing, when you go to work, you are certain that you're getting your paycheck. You're not like going to work for 2 weeks and then wanting, hoping, am I going to get paid? None of that. You expect it, you assume it with love, of course, but this is how it works. Of course, it is that's the rule. Now, you, your angels and guides, sign the contract, you come to this third dimension, and you are meant to live comfortably. You're here to learn lessons, right? But while you're here, you're not meant to suffer. It's not like you come here and you live in pain and torture, beat yourself up. No, these are all limiting beliefs caused by humans. These are human experiences. Spirit, source is about abundance. Now you're probably telling yourself, what the heck? If I'm supposed to be rich and healthy with my soulmate, why am I not with my soulmate? Because everything here is based on a set of rules. You and I, we cannot change these rules. This is very important. Aquarius, I'm going to repeat this. You and I, we can't change the rules of this third dimension. We have to play by these rules. The number one rule is do not live in a fearful state. Do not live in a scarcity mindset, hope, want, need. Do not let that brainwashing affect your vibrations. Your entire life, they brainwash you to think that you have to ask for something, right? But it doesn't work like that. Understand, just like the game of chess, right? We cannot bend the rules of chess. But when we play it, we're not also asking ourselves, who wrote the rules? These are stupid. I don't want to play these by these rules. We're not doing that, right? So right now, we in this third dimension, don't worry about who wrote the rules, why the rules are like this. All you got to know is what are the rules, how do I play, and what do I win? The rules are everything is a vibration, means everything is a feeling. If you want to attract something, no matter how silly this rule sounds, you have to feel like you already have it, which will touch base. Now, how do we play? We got to make sure that we use this vibration, use this energy, attract what we want, like attracts like law of attraction. And what do we win? Everything. You win everything, right? You win everything you're looking for. That's the best part. You want to be rich, healthy, wealthy, soulmate, kindred spirit, friendship, adventure, joy, happiness, all of it will come to you. Now, all that matters right now is you put yourself in a vibrational frequency, which is a feeling to attract it. Very important. Now, right now, expect a major opportunity to come into your life soon with that Page of Pentacles. Spirit is going to test you. Spirit's going to see, okay, Aquarius, where are you at in your life? Because Spirit only gives us as much as we can handle. Spirit does not bombard us with stuff that we can't do. I'll give you a silly example. If you can only carry 100 pounds, Spirit will not give you 200 pounds because Spirit will know you will not be able to deal with it, right? And the same thing, I'll give you another example. If you had a friend and your friend is like, hey, I really want to work for the company you work for. I know you guys are hiring. Can you talk to your boss and, put in a good word? You would do it only if you felt like your friend was ready, able, willing, and competent enough to handle that situation, because you don't want to look silly and set your friend up and have your friend fail, because you don't want to hurt your friend's feelings. You want the best for your friend. Same thing with Spirit. Spirit will not give you more than you can handle. So what is going on right now? If I was you, first thing I would do is tell Spirit, I am ready. No more waiting. I know how to play this game. I figured out, oh, gotcha. This third dimension is a game. It's based around vibrations and frequencies. This is metaphysics. This is quantum physics. This is not hocus pocus. This is measurable magnetic energy. This is really how it works. You look at me under a microscope, I'm atomic particles vibrating. When you look at me, I look like solid matter. When you look at my shirt, it looks like solid matter, my beads, right? It is not. It is actually a vibration. It is just an illusion to the eye. So you are vibration, your energy, and you're actually trying to attract the vibration. You're trying to attract an opportunity. So it's not like solid matter to solid matter. It's vibration to vibration. It's a totally different animal. It's a totally different game, ballpark, right? You got to know, what game am I playing? This game is vibrations. Now, Hierophant, Death card, 7 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. I see you celebrating something. I see that the moment that you start tapping into your spiritual side, which can be immediate, that you will be celebrating something big. You will be calling your friends and family and telling them a chapter has ended, a new chapter has begun. Right now, I got contacted by someone for that promotion, that bonus. Right now, someone came into my life and said they want to help me, mentor me, guide me. Someone, a lost long friend showed up and said, hey, I have this business. I want to, connect with you and we should do this together. Someone reached out. I want you visualizing this. This is what it means by tapping into your spirituality. That means that leaving no money on the table, right? Like, for instance, the pentacle side of things, pushing buttons, action steps. These things are great and all, but it's 50% of the equation. The majority of the world thinks that's 100% of the equation. For example, I want to get a job, I hand in a resume, then I come home and I sit, I hope, I want, I wish, I dwell. I put fear in my heart and I really, really, just pray that they contact me back for an interview, right? So last thing we want to do. What you want to do is go hand in that resume, come home. Now it's time to be productive. Now it's time to do the second half, the other 50%, right? Now is the time that we are going to visualize the call back, the email, the text message, however they're going to contact you, from that person saying, listen, we were so impressed by your resume that we would like to invite you for a interview. Then I would visualize myself going into that interview. I'd visualize feeling good, walking in there, saying hi to everyone. I'd visualize, having a great chat, then picking up on my vibration. And then I'd visualize coming home, getting a call back saying, we are going to hire you. Come on in for a second interview. I'd visualize the second interview. Do you see where I'm going with this? Going in there, getting hired, showing me my corner office, getting my first paycheck. I am commanding the outcome. Very important. So Alicia and I always say this, command the outcome. What commanding the outcome means, you are going to say what is going to happen rather than want and hope and need. So I really want a job, opposed to, I am getting the best job ever. I am going to find a job that is that I'm so passionate about, I make so much money from, that every single day I am going to wake up and just jump for joy that I get to go to this job. You see where I'm going with this? And right now, that all starts from you closing the chapter, the death card, on something that is making you feel like you are forced to do something. You have to do something. You have to go to a job and settle. You have to wake up and be in an environment that's hostile. You have to let someone talk down to your boss that doesn't appreciate you. This is all energy. Again, we've been programmed and conditioned to think that this is normal. It would be weird if you didn't think like this. I would be flabbergasted. I would be pleasantly surprised but shocked if you somehow, with all this programming and brainwashing, you thought differently, right? So don't blame yourself. Of course you're going to think this. If your whole life you've been told this color is red, you're going to assume it's red. But the day you find out this is not red is the day you're like, oh my goodness, I'm going to stop thinking that's red. I'll give you an example. Back in the day, they thought the earth was flat. I don't want to get into the flat earth controversy, right? I'm just giving an example. I'm trying to figure something that we all can agree on, right? So imagine, back in the day, they thought the earth was flat. We all agreed the earth is flat. And then they showed us the earth is round. Now, even though we thought the earth is flat, once our eyes were opened, we're like, oh, the earth is round. And now we're like, oh, the earth is round. We all agree. So we pivot, we change course, right? Once we realize this is the wrong way of doing things. For example, they used to smoke in the doctor's office. What the heck? Brainwashing, right? Smoke in the doctor's office. They used to do cocaine for surgeries. There was cocaine in Coca-Cola, right? I'm not saying these things are good or bad. We used to eat cereal for breakfast, sugary cereals. They told us it was great, right? We used to drive around with no seatbelts. You see where I'm going with this, right? Things were crazy. It doesn't mean that we want to stay on that energy. Now check this out. Page of Cups and Knight of Cups. This is the synchronicity, the hint, the clue that you've been waiting from your angels. The fact they get the Page of Cups, new energy, and the fact they get the Knight of Cups, something that's going to happen soon for you. And both of these are cups, so something you're emotionally invested in a very good way. This is where you belong. You are meant to do something you're passionate about. Ask yourself, what is it that you love doing? I wake up every day, I journal, meditate, visualize, and I exercise. I do this whether or not I have a job. I do this. Now, what have I done? I've monetized my passion by doing tarot reads. I connect with mind, body, and soul every single day. And then now, because I do so, I'm able to give tarot reads. Same thing with you. What do you love doing? What would you do for free? Think of that. I don't care if it's silly. I don't care if you think it's something that won't make money. If you told me 10 years ago I'd be doing tarot reads on YouTube, what would I have said? I'd be like, are you crazy, right? So I don't care how silly it sounds, but all I want you to do is set the things in motion and really open your mind to the invitation of allowing it for spirit to make it happen. All right, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. 1,000 kisses. Until next time, ciao.